I'm Yvonne Halling from bedandbreakfastcoach.com, and today I'm with Caroline Newling Ward from Langham Country Cottages and Lodges in beautiful Dorset. Can you just tell us a bit about your business first of all?
Yes, yeah. So it's a holiday complex consisting of 3 lodges that range from a 6-berth down to a 2-berth, and 6 holiday cottages, which are the same in terms of occupancy, an indoor heated pool, a games room, chickens to help feed, and there's now a new dog exercise area, and the rest of the woods are taken up by fairies.
And how long have you been running your business there?
It will be 6 years in December, so just over 5.5 years.
So Caroline, you and I have been working together now for just a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me, before you decided to work with me, where you were at in your business?
Well, I'd stopped using online travel agents, and it had been going well for a couple of years without any reliance on it. But I'd almost reached a block to a degree, both probably mentally, but also I felt like I was running around on a hamster wheel in terms of struggling to get bookings, struggling to think of new things to advertise, etc. And even though our occupancy, it wasn't going down, it just wasn't going up as much as I'd like it to. And just thinking of other ways to actually increase our profit so that the winter wasn't such a struggle. And I was saying earlier that it was quite considerably undervalued when I purchased the business, and we're currently in the process of looking for a new loan provider for a bit of flexibility for the hospitality market. I'm actually finding it a lot easier due to the value that we've placed on it, but also the confidence that I now have after the last couple of months, because my confidence has increased considerably, and positively as well from a mental perspective. My outlook has certainly improved, and I can see results coming in, which is fantastic. I had to give some forecasts, and which I sent over, and then when doing my accounts for the end of Q2 2019, I'd actually seen that just a couple of months of working with Yvonne, my turnover had gone up 5% from last year, and my gross profit, so reducing cost of sales, etc., has gone up 20%, which is absolutely incredible. And whilst we've increased year on year, it's never been such a fundamental jump as that.
Brilliant, brilliant. So what would you say what are your biggest takeaways so far from working with me?
I think the fact my confidence has increased, or I wouldn't even say twofold. I'd say it's markedly increased, and my outlook. So I'm a lot more positive from every perspective. I'm seeing results coming in, but it's not necessarily positivity, just because I'm actually genuinely enjoying what I'm doing. I'm looking forward to the next day. I love learning. So it's absolutely fantastic, and I feel like I can talk to Yvonne about anything, and I feel like I've known her for ages, and she's so supportive, and we still manage to get things done, but it still can be fun as well.
Definitely, it has to be fun, doesn't it?
But it's the confidence to step outside of that box, where actually you don't care what other people think anymore. You're just yourself, and the majority of what you're selling, is bricks and mortar, but it's really actually you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what would you say to someone who was thinking about working with me or my team, or, you know, with Bed and Breakfast Coach? What would you say to somebody who's like looking at you and thinking, I want to do that, I want to increase my business, but I don't know what to do? What would you say to them?
I'd say I'd really, really, we all need developing. You know, top execs need developing. I'd come from a good job, but I still had ongoing development and things like that. I've never found it as interesting or fun as I do now. I was quite resistant, and I'd actually been stalking Yvonne for a couple of years since I'd seen her talk previously on Facebook. And I didn't think I would ever be able to afford to ask her to help me. But strangely, it's funny how you can find the money when you really, really need to. And I wouldn't say want to, I'd say need to, as much as you don't think that you need something to keep you going and keep you motivated, and know that when you're no longer working with Yvonne, you can be self-sufficient, and have all the tools in place to do that. You do need it.
Brilliant. Thank you.
And it is priceless. Absolutely priceless.
Wonderful. Thank you. So where's your website? And if anybody's watching now, where can we find you?
You can find me on www.lancombe, which is not the makeup, it's a holiday complex, so it's lancombe.co.uk, and you'll find me there.
Great. Thanks so much, Caroline. Thank you.
Pleasure.